Hi, it's Randall Restle here at Embedded World 2018 in Nuremberg, Germany, and I have Mr. Thomas Ernst with us from Trinamic, who is a motion controller chip company. Thomas, what's new in motion control?
Well, we have one brand new product, which is a step rocker servo, which is a TMCM 1110, and this device mainly tries to close three gaps. The first gap is the gap between a efficient and dynamic BLDC drive and a cost-efficient stepper motor with its positioning capabilities. And while this closed-loop approach mainly uses the stepper positioning, the precise stepper positioning, as long as you don't leave a position window, which means you don't always have this position correction. This means you can drive the motor with a very low run current as long as there's no error and you always have this position and not always this correction. So if we leave this position window, we increase the current and also do a position correction. The second gap is that this always also enables cost-efficient closed-loop control, because you will only need low-resolution encoders, because we rely on the positioning of the stepper and just get active on an error. And the third gap is mainly that this is the gap between industrial product and evaluation board. Yeah. Because this is an open source design, it's open source in hardware and in software, and you can just look into the design and adopt it. But you can also use the product as it is. It has like industrial buses and I/O, so you can just use it for your application if you feel like.
That's great. So I'm going to paraphrase what I'm thinking it's doing. You tell me whether I'm right. And then I'm going to ask you about tuning. So my understanding then is that you get all of the performance possible out of a stepper motor.
Exactly.
As good as a DC brushless, but of course a DC brushless might have higher velocity, whereas a stepper is high torque, low velocity. But using sensorless control, you get as much performance out of a stepper motor, yes, in which case it's as good as a brushless motor.
Yes.
Great. So do you have to worry about tuning if you've got a stepper motor Trinamic chip solution?
Well, you don't have to perform tuning like a PID control. The chip, the motion controller chip on this board takes care for this closed loop control.
That's fantastic.
Ready to go.
Thomas, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.